You're on a page on a website. On the page there's a video, and in the video is a streamer. You're here to critique him. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Nah, don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You're only here to have a blast. And this run gets better every chapter. We've gotten the stranger. That was the stranger. We've gotten
in the woods, and at the end of that
the tower and the prisoner.
And in the basement of that cabin,
greetings, Andrew.
Princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
tap, skip. Okay. So, the stream title will define the narrator, which honestly I think we did as far as we can. We did the most extreme version of that last time, but hey, we'll define the narrator mode today. But I was kind of thinking, why don't we do the other extreme pierced scene? I almost or at least stout doing I don't know. There's like a lot of options. I think there's a pretty decent number of paths in this game. We've done 3. And I don't think we do all of them. I'm not sure. Like the scene at the end of the, I don't know, the princess. I don't know if it is a princess. At the end of the route, like, it says, like, we'll need to get more than we have, more versions of here than we have now, but not every possible version. Okay, let's see. Sweet, I've always wanted to have a monarch. Viva la revolution!
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
There are some versions that only evolve from ones you've already done, so there obviously have limits since you can't repeat the baths. But there's a lot of princesses, yeah. Into the basement with a knife. We need to try some without taking the knife next, but we're taking the knife now.
Illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy. Her voice carries up the stairs.
So far, we have done our second and third run as we did. We didn't actually even try to kill the princess, not really. The first run, we did try to kill her, but we had already told her that the reason was because she was going to cast the end of the world, right? And apparently that is like it sounds like that was part of the catalyst that turned her into the tower. So my current thought process is we try, probably don't succeed to kill her this time. And
she sounds dangerous.
We don't tell her that she's the end of the world.
Don't let it fool you.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Sure.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Oh, that's actually true.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Wait,
There's a heavy chain around
why am
her
I
wrist,
saying that's
binding
true?
her to
If the
far
narrator
wall of the
says
basement.
it, it's probably not true.
She's so cold.
Somehow
and
I
beautiful.
didn't give away the element
She
of
really a
surprise,
threat to the
since he
world.
said I gave away the element of
Focus
surprise.
on the task at hand.
Okay. What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Ah, maybe.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
And that's why we haven't done it before, Hero, but we have to do it on occasion, perhaps.
You ignore
Tighten
the
your
trigger in
grip.
your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Yes. Oh, yes, I am. You're definitely scarier than the narrator.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use
The narrators, they're kind of powerful, but the narrators far less lasting than you or I, princess.
it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh,
She's
I
armed.
know what you can
If
do.
you
You
hesitate now,
killed
it'll be
me
too late.
before,
End
princess.
this.
She's unarmed. Yeah, she killed me unarmed last time. I don't have any faith in my ability to kill her. Are you sure she's not
positive.
armed? Oh, I guess she is armed.
But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
She just
Hesitating.
killed me with her
Why don't you
hands
drop the
last
knife
time.
and the two of us can be civilized with each other.
I've done that before.
Charge, Princess, blade
I'm
in
going to
hand.
try.
Unfortunately, your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
Oh, I am tuning the volume up. There we go.
Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
Wait! Is it because... Wait a second. Is it because I said, are you sure she's not armed, that she is armed now? Oh, it might be. Oh, now I'm wondering if she wouldn't have been armed if I mean, I trust she still could have killed me. But she might not have been armed if I hadn't have brought it up. Just the way this game kind of works. This is an option? This is an option here of die or finish the job? Really? Really? Die sounds interesting. I wonder what she'd think of me.
Are you serious?
Yeah, narrator, I hate doing what you want to me to. I wish die option was given at every inconvenience in the story. Yeah, here's the problem. I just hate doing what the narrator wants. I I hate following the narrator's orders.
The wound in your neck is too much for you to bear, and you collapse to the floor of the basement, rapidly bleeding out. The princess stands over you with an intense curiosity as you fade away.
Oops.
Look at those jagged teeth. I like the jagged teeth. Those are cool.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
And so do you, narrator. But I'll be back. The razor. Ooh.
You're on a path.
I kind of
in the
like your
woods,
teeth
and
there.
at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I wonder who the new voice will be this time. Oh, it's the same one if I die versus if I... Can you tell me if I did the other option of finish the job? Do I actually finish the job? I'm assuming I don't finish the job there. I'm assuming she still kills me. She's going to kill me again, but I died. Okay, no. I still bleed out. Yeah. Getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Turn around and leave. Yeah, I'm spiteful against this narrator. Wait a second. So I have tried in the first chapter just turning around and leaving. That's how I got the stranger, by repeatedly doing that, and they walled off the escape route in the second chapter. But you know, I haven't tried turning around and leaving in the second chapter here.
You have already committed to completion. You cannot go.
Sure. Okay,
Oh,
no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world
Yes,
is at risk right now, and
morals.
the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
That's what this is about, narrator, sure.
If he doesn't remember what happened,
Okay,
then
hero,
maybe
who's
it's
the
best
new
to
one?
keep it that
Who's
way.
the new one?
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
They cheated.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Oh, sure she is. This time she has a lance and a flail and a greatsword as well, and she's wielding all three at once.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't.
I love the, sort of like the nasally. I can't do it. It's sort of almost a higher nasally voice of her that cheated. Yeah, full of plate mail and a spear. Welcome back, Kizixurology? Yeah, something like that.
But it turns out she did, because when we charged
Turns
her,
out
she
she
started
did.
stabbing us.
It's
to
like more
death.
nasally.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
No, I'm not giving the narrator more information. The narrator
A warning before you
does
go any
not
further.
get that.
She will lie
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
I'd say, yes, cheated, you are.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Okay. Into the cabin. What will it look like? What will it look like? I should have taken a guess before
is a
entering.
jagged mess of
But
warped wood
okay.
and broken boards,
Okay.
their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
He's actually quite right. It is not inviting at all.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
I think I'm of the opinion right now. I am currently of the opinion that from the narrator's perspective, the mirror isn't here. I'm of the opinion that the narrator actually can't see it. That's my current theory, my current hypothesis right now, is that the narrator can't actually perceive the mirror, but it is in fact here. Now in a minute, we stop being able to perceive it. I'm not certain whether it is no longer there or if we just can't see it anymore.
You reach forward and
Right
rub
here.
your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how
Oh,
ridiculous
maybe it's
you
not there at all, but that's my current theory.
But there was a mirror a second ago. Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Yeah. The cheated hates it. Now I'm actually torn here. So the razor... She slaughtered us with a hidden blade. She had razor sharp teeth. Jagged teeth. I'm kind of thinking of not taking the blade. Hey, greetings, sons. How's it going? Yeah, I'm thinking of not taking in the blade. Yeah, it's been a bit. Going out unarmed so you have the moral high ground when she cuts down a defenseless opponent. That's kind of what I'm thinking of. I don't think there's any way I kill her here.
Are we really doing this without a weapon? You know she has one, right?
Once again, I'd like to remind you that she's unarmed. But you're right, this would be a lot easier if you had the blade. I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, I do not, narrator.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have
I
been
hear the
stairs.
weapon
The
down
fractured
there.
slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below.
What does she have?
If the princess lives here, slaying
a
her would probably be
bastard
doing her a
blade.
favour.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
Hey, narrator, the cheated here is right.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
It's not the
Her
chains.
grating voice carries up the stairs.
Ooh. Oh, what's her voice going to be?
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is
Oh,
something so wrong with that voice.
yeah.
Yeah, She thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Her hands are behind her back, and we cannot see what was scraping. What sort of weapon do you have there? What sort of weapon?
I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Well, you know, I do agree with her on something. I do agree with her. She said, we're not safe here. I agree, I am not safe. I am not remotely safe here.
Exactly. She sounds threatening because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Oh, yeah. Totally. Do you remember what happened
Last time? If someone came into my house and tried to kill me and I cut his neck open, surely I would remember that.
Surely.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Yeah.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Oh, never you mind,
It's like the two of
narrator.
you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel
Right,
or
narrator.
whatever it is you think you're doing.
Narrator, you're correct. We are silly. Don't pay attention to us. You can fix her, Lunally. Yeah. I don't have a weapon. Isn't that a sign of goodwill?
Yes! Yes, of course! Haven't you seen that I've only been nice to you since you got here?
Yes.
Has she? Her words have been fine, but her general attitude's been weird and extremely suspicious. And I think that's what really counts.
Yeah, the voice of Oak is
This
amazing.
shouldn't even be a question. She absolutely has not been nice to you.
But that's exactly what happened, so you do remember.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
I didn't bring any cookies to offer here, though. The silly narrator didn't let me leave the forest to go make cookies. I totally would have come back to the forest had he let me.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha! Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
Let's see, I'm going to actually read through all of our options really quick. If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. But if we're both honest with each other, I was sent. It would help if I could talk. I was sent here to stop you from ending the wallet, and you slashed my throat last time. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Okay, fine, I'm coming close to free you. But you're not try anything. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye! Turn and leave. I'll be right back. I left something upstairs. Go retrieve the knife. Oh wow, I actually do have that option. Should have brought a gun. And the problem is she'd pull out a bigger gun. Let's see. There's a few options I'm interested in. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious. Can we just text things through? I don't have a key. Okay, no. What if we're both honest? Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be
But
bygones.
I'm not mad at you, so please stop standing so far out of reach.
Say, stop, Sandra. She's going to kill me.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her. She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who has the capacity to quickly arm himself? You do, so stop second-guessing yourself, go upstairs, take the blade, and do your job. But I'm nervous.
Tell her that if she stabs you, you'll cancel her on Twitter. I don't think I'd be able to. I don't think I'd be able to.
All the more reason
She
to jump
didn't
into the
throw
deep end
it.
and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
What are you going to do if I let you out?
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
Please don't let her out of here.
Please
Believe it
don't
or
let
not,
her.
I think I'm actually with him on this. Okay, but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
Ah. I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I see.
Yeah?
I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
She's going to kill me.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
There's no way I make it out of this alive.
We're clearly still figuring out.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching
Oh,
from a
I'm
distance.
sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
Yes, narrator. If anyone is in a position of luxury, you are.
You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk.
Yeah, actually, you are actually right.
Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity.
Right, narrator.
Fine.
You have
I will
your
continue
dignity.
to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Can we talk things through?
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying, and you should just come over here and let me out.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Yeah, going to grab that blade is not going to help her. I don't even think she has a dagger. She has something bigger than a dagger. I don't know what. I'll let you out of here if you drop the knife.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
Behind you.
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
How silly, yes, silly. Very, very
I could have
silly.
sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone today. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
You are insane, narrator. Look, I know we're not exactly on the same side here, narrator, but she is so obviously armed. Look, you are being a dunce here, narrator. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the wallet, and you slashed my throat last time.
That doesn't sound like me.
It does, though.
Okay, I'm bored now.
Oh. Am I dead now?
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit.
Yeah.
In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Yeah, narrator, we are dead. This is moments before our death, and you're dying with us, narrator. You get to die with us, narrator.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do?
Ah, that cheated is good.
At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains
What
stop her
in
from
the world
continuing
are
her
you
advance,
talking about?
at least for a moment.
We're not safe. Even if we're still alive for this particular second, we're not safe here.
She
Safe
looks
is
down
not
with
a word
something between
idea.
annoyance and confusion.
Look, this blade came right out of here. Does it obey physics? No. Are we safe? No.
And then she slices through her arm.
Yeah. Also, not the first time she's done this. Not the first time she's done this. She's like that guy from Chainsaw Man. Yeah.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to
I
outpace.
said we're dead, and we're dead.
That won't stop us from trying. Run, 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 run! You sprint for the stairs, but I wasn't exaggerating when I said she was running at you with a terrifying speed you couldn't hope to outpace. We don't make it, do we? No.
No.
You feel her blade in your back before you make it to the first stair.
I'm trying to think. Should I have gone closer? I don't think there's any way. I can't.
I'm going to kill you now.
Oh, I'm not dead yet? Oh, I thought I was dead, honestly. Oh, yeah. Go on.
With a squelch, she does just that. everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3. No Way Out.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again,
Wait.
we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
I feel like this is the first chapter 3 we've gotten. And I like the cheated telling the narrator the new rules.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
The cheated is cheating. The cheated is cheating.
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Yeah.
Who cares about cards? You're all acting like this is about winning and
Contrarian!
losing, while this is actually about having fun.
My favorite! The Contrarian is back! Oh! This is incredible. We get the cheated and the Contrarian. I love it.
Is this fun for you?
And
Not
the
fun for
broken!
me. I don't like being sliced to pieces.
Oh, the broken is here too!
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Sheer narrator.
That can't be right, that's too much responsibility.
Wow, that's the hero complaining about responsibility.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Okay. Yeah, this time we take it. The cheated says so.
And then, we throw it out the window. What? That blade is the only edge we have? We are not.
Too late, because we already did it, didn't we?
Unfortunately for the rest of you, and for me, and for the sake of the world, yes.
No! The cheated learned how to cheat and accidentally taught the Contrarian how to do it. The cheated accidentally the cheated accidentally taught the worst possible one of the voices so far how to cheat and control the story. I love when you can almost hear a touch of the other voices in the hero, like when he's losing his patience with everything. Yes.
That is horribly unfair. He shouldn't be allowed to just do things like that.
You did, cheated.
You were the one who made us pick it up. See? You're not the only one who can figure out how to do things. What's done is done. I suggest you make the best of it.
You're all so mad at each other. I'm just going to sit here quietly
Oh,
in the
broken.
corner. You can be the ones
Oh,
to figure out
broken.
what to do.
So? Are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
I am firmly, even more firmly now, in the camp of the narrator just can't see the mirror at all.
Walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Approach the mirror.
Make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we
I
all look
want
awful
to.
after dying twice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
I want to see. Wipe the mirror clean. Oh, Poe Broken.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. I can't say I was particularly invested in looking at it before, but now I
Yeah.
really want to see what's in it. If it's so keen on hiding from us, whatever it has must be real good.
Now the contrarian cares.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Broken is just sad without the tower there to call him a good beard. Yeah. Yeah.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and
It's a
metallic.
slide.
An unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Now, she's certainly going to look a little more different here, I think.
As your body
No?
tumbles onto the basement landing, the form
Well,
of the
no,
princess
she-
comes into view, wryly
Look at
smiling
your
at you from a
shoulders.
distance.
She looks a little more different. I was expecting more, but...
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny! That's a joke! I'm going to kill you now.
Contrarian! Cheated! Cheat!
Yes,
that
that was extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably a bad idea.
No, one of you tell her the
That
story.
was you. I know, I'm just trying to add some levity to this. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it?
Come on, you can do
Guys
it.
like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that. I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window.
Yeah, one of you decides that we have a great sword.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Contrarian, you decide that we throw the princess out the window. Come on.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Alright, I'm out of ideas. What we doing?
Contrarian. No! We're fighting here. We're going to appeal it to your authority. Puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't attack. I don't think we can. I'm going to go with not letting her stab us. We can dodge this. Oh, that's easy. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. She has swords for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. We're going to let her stab us, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. All of these ideas suck. Think of something about you. Oh, this is so tough. I wanted to try multiple of these. I wanted to try multiple of them. We're going to let her stab us, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it.
That is the worst plan I've ever heard, and I absolutely love it.
I knew you would, Contrarian.
Sure, why the hell not? Let's see if we can turn off the part of us that feels things.
I know, I believe in you guys. Cheated and Contrarian.
I turned that off ages ago.
And then the broken just makes it sad.
If you'd managed to do that, you wouldn't be such a whiner.
Silently let her stab you.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
It is, isn't it?
The princess rapidly closes the distance. And then she skewers you.
She does.
And? Does it hurt? No.
Voice of the cold. That's a new one. No.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Oh, probably.
Nah. We'd know if we died. Right? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead, and that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
If we didn't realize we were dead, then we made progress. Good job.
Oh, voice of the cold. It is scary.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Oh, too many.
I don't actually know how to answer that question.
Yeah. We're in a confusing point, narrator.
I think he means how many times have we died. Yes, that. Oh, I've lost count, to be honest.
Yeah, quite a few.
I haven't. It's 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Oh, it wasn't, narrator?
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Yes. This is maybe the best run of the Razor I've ever seen. I love this. This is great. This Razor run here.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
I love the cheated and the contrarian working together here to just break things.
Why not? It's not like dying again and again is doing us any harm. Let's see how far this little mind hole goes, shall we?
Yeah, the voice of the cold is kind of terrifying.
Come on, show me something new.
Will it do? We can do that, princess. We'll do that for you. Oh no, I meant all of these ideas suck. Think up something about her. Doesn't work and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
None of this is working.
Skeptic.
Think. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her hard.
Stubborn.
She skewers you. More noise isn't helping. It's just making it harder to focus. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging.
Hunted.
She skewers you.
What's the point of avoiding me if you're not going to fight?
It doesn't matter how many times this takes. We can't give up. We don't even have a weapon. Yeah, some clod threw it out the window.
Yeah, some clod.
Again, that was you. No, I was just the clod who suggested it. And if I knew we'd be stuck here forever, I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, to be fair.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades.
Voice of the
There's
smitten.
nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
See? We lasted a little longer. Barely. Just panic. Flee.
Paranoid. Ooh.
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. Fine. One last time. Let's appeal to her better nature.
Opportunist.
We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you.
Look at those teeth.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
No. What? Oh, I die. Chapter 4, The Empty Cup.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
The narrator just isn't getting to narrate these days. You know, Line is getting cut.
No steel claw, though. Was tossing it the only thing we've done that was permanent? That's a sick joke, Universe. A sick, sick joke.
That actually is. That's really sad. I don't know if I'd take the weapon, but it would be nice to have it available.
If it's gone for good, then maybe we never actually needed it. That's what I've been telling you all. We can do this without it. We're tougher than steel.
Yeah, tougher than steel, except the steel has been piercing us here.
Yeah, mind over matter.
It's funny, we just had our first chapter 3, and now we're on to our first chapter 4.
Who needs violence when you have love?
Okay, Smitten, I don't think we need you.
Who needs love when you've mastered yourself?
Okay. Call it as kind as
Who
scary.
needs anything when we don't matter? Well, boys, are we ready?
We are.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here?
Someone
This isn't
cut
good.
the narrator.
This is- How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Yeah.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
We have completely switched to telling the narrator what we're doing.
Fine by me.
Is that-
You walk to the door and onto
There's
the
someone
basement
interactive.
stairs, only it's
Yeah.
more of a slide. We know.
We know.
Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
This is so great. We're this. When I put a define the narrator in the title, it's like I honestly didn't know we'd get to defy the narrator as much as we did in our last run, but we're just
Don't care. Just want to see how this ends.
not letting him even be a part of things. Welcome back, Sans.
Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Yep.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Yeah? What about it? Are we doing it again?
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Now, there's too many of me for that to happen.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I
Sure.
got something ready for you while you were gone.
Aw.
Do you want to see it?
Is it a bigger knife?
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you
Alright.
wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you going to be one giant knife? Yeah, no. Someone interrupt the narrator's mumblings.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Oh, the other Sans is back. Welcome.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too.
No. One of you guys tell us what the new thing is. We don't need the narrator to. Don't let the narrator.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears.
Was I right? Just like one giant blade?
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton.
Down.
Of
I
blades.
didn't guess
Heart
that it would
beats
have a
furiously
hout.
in its cage of a chest.
I was that close. Blade and a hout. That, seems kind of unnecessary. Doesn't really seem like this needs a hout. Not
Are
particularly.
you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit!
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Yes, submitten. She is.
Yes, behold, the perfect woman.
Do you think we can throw her out?
Yes, Contrarian. We wanted you to suggest this earlier.
That looked painful.
Wow. The cold thinks something looks painful.
How is she still alive?
Maybe she isn't skeptic.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
Actually, I think it's real paranoid.
I'd say we bow down to her right now if that had ever even slightly worked for us.
Oh, opportunist. There are different princesses that this would have worked for. But this one, I don't know about that.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
All broken.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Alright,
They're all attacking at once. There's something I love about this route. Okay, empty your mind.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
No, are they all gone? Him too?
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Wow, we just got complete control. I think we're going to send you away now. You do not act as the princess approaches, instead allowing her to crash against your foam, and yet there is seemingly nothing for her to crash against. We're in control now. Again and again she swings at you, but there never really was a you to swing at.
This worked before. I was able to make you dead before.
Oh. Yes. But I'm in control now. I'm in charge now. She swings again, and this time she hits something, or something hits her. She looks down in a confused terror as her arm bends and folds in upon itself.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and...
Oh, but I've done everything.
That's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too?
Yes.
No, I'm the one who hurts you.
No. She hurls herself at you, but as she does, her metal body bends outward, the very contact with what you are repelling her to the point of destruction. Sons, welcome back. The din of shrieking metal subsides and something small and delicate falls into your hand. starts your heart. It beats gently, calmly in your palm. What was that achievement I just got? I just got be foamless, shapeless. Allow a sharp foe to vanquish herself. Only 16.8% of players have the achievement.